I'm Annabel Chambers. I'm the project lead for I'll Listen, so I oversee and coordinate the day-to-day delivery of the project.
And my name is Gareth Nicholson. I work in learning and development side of I'll Listen, and that's putting together courses and workshops and webinars recently, along with the rest, and then delivering them on whichever platform we can, to be honest, just to try and help as many people as we can.
Annabel, just remind us what I'll Listen, the charity, is all about, how it started and who it's for.
So I'll Listen was launched in September 2019, and it was launched as an early intervention and prevention project working mainly around mental health. So what we do is normally what we do is we go into schools and we provide a low-level one-to-one listening service for anyone who needs to access it. And we also do assemblies and PSHE lessons on sort of topical and quite wide-ranging subjects that all come back to the centre of mental health and well-being and positivity around that. And then that also translates into the business side of things as well, which is where Gareth and Mandy come in. And that, again, is that key message is the early intervention and prevention of mental health, but they do it in a slightly different way to how our team does in the schools.
And we're talking at a very pertinent time, really, is of course Mental Health Awareness Week. And the theme this year is kindness. And, you know, kind might be a small word in itself, but the act of kindness can have such an impact on our lives and those around us, can't it?
Yeah, I think kindness is a fantastic theme for Mental Health Awareness Week, but I think it feels even more apt than ever at the moment. We're at a time in the world where nobody really knows what's going on, and we're all trying to find our way. And I think kindness has a real way of bringing us all together. It strengthens our sense of community and therefore has a positive impact on our mental health as well. I think the important thing to remember about kindness is it's not just about the act of being kind to others, but it's also important to be kind to yourself, especially at this time. It really is extraordinary circumstances that we're living in at the moment, and we're all finding our way through it as best we can. This may take a bit of time, and it's important to not put too much pressure on yourself and to just take it as slowly as you need to.
And as a charity, Gareth, you've obviously had to adapt to this lockdown situation yourselves with the way you're working, but it hasn't prevented you delivering your services, has it? All around the world, in fact.
I think it's really important to be able to give people coping tools when we're under so much pressure at the moment. We've found that our webinars have really become successful since lockdown. It was something that we had to adapt to. We hadn't presented them before the coronavirus came along, so it was a good challenge for us as well. However, since that, in the last few weeks, we've been delivering them to not just the Isle of Man, but Jersey, Middle East, South Africa, Mauritius. It's just lovely to go there one day, but we'll do with webinars for now.
And are you finding when you connect with the different people in these webinars that everyone's experiencing similar challenges, or is it quite individual, the way people are reacting to this lockdown situation?
Well, it's absolutely individual how people are reacting. It's based on how resilient they are and what they've got to deal with, really. Some people, for example, aren't able to work at all, where some people have been able to carry on working from home. So it's completely different just in a single household. And then you add kids to the equation and it becomes a really stressful situation. So what we've tried to do is just identify that it is a normal process that everybody's going through it, and equally there's lots of life's ups and downs, and this lockdown is one of those things. So it's not going to be a forever thing, and we've just got to learn to be able to manage through the difficult times and then look forward to the times ahead that we can shape ourselves.